We're going vintage today. Setting up some of my old traps. These are some traps I used when I was a kid. I'll show you these a little later. First trap of the 24-25 season. Another one of my childhood traps. I got this trap probably when I was 13, 14. This trap has caught many a fish when I was a kid. I've used it a few times as an adult, but I love that trap. Nothing like coming up to these traps and seeing this top post spin here. Can't see it because of the shadow. I love walking up and seeing them spin. There's nothing like it. Good morning, folks. We are on first ice up here in Maine. It is December 7th. We're a little before 6 o'clock. We are on first ice. I've checked this place 2 days in a row. We went from 2 inches to 4 inches to about 5 inches today. We made 2 inches of ice in 24 hours. We had like 20-mile-an-hour winds. It was below freezing for an entire 24 hours. And we laid down a bunch of ice. So we are on first ice up here. We are fishing for crappie. We're kind of doing a vintage day. I'm using a bunch of my vintage ice traps from when I was a kid. I'm gonna set out 4 traps, and then I'm gonna jig throughout the morning. I got absolutely thumped last year on a pond. I was jigging, and there was another group fishing with traps and shiners, and they absolutely smoked me. They were catching like 8 to my 1. So I got some shiners, gonna set some traps out, gonna try to catch some crappie. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good jigging bite. It may be a shiner and trap day. We'll find out. And I'm only gonna fish till about mid-morning. I have some stuff I have to do this afternoon. And we're gonna get right to it, folks. First ice, 24-25 season. Hoping to tie into a few crappie. First flag of the 24-25 season.
It's going.
Off one of my childhood traps. Watch here, sometimes the crappie will just go down and sit with it. First time that trap has flown in 25 years. Hopefully there's a fish on it. No. Hopefully we didn't spook it.
No, I don't get 20 feet down. No way.
Yep.
Fish?
Yep.
What's it feel like?
Perch. Big perch. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cow. Not a crappie, but a giant yellow perch. First fish, the 24-25 season. Nice perch. The vintage trap strikes again. Fish on the dead stick. Fish on the dead stick. Dang it, dang it. That's a nice fish, I think. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Fish on the dead stick, Adam. Please tell me I didn't lose that. We're on. Fish on. This feels nice. Maybe even a little too big to be a crappie. It's definitely not a perch, though. Oh, it's a big perch. Look at the size of that thing. Biggest. Adam, you gotta see the size of this perch. Look at the size of that perch. That's the biggest perch I've ever caught. This is a freak of a perch. That's almost a 14-inch perch. Look at the size of this yellow perch. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, that's a hog.
That thing's a behemoth.
Totally. That's a hog.
That's the biggest perch I've ever caught. Hit the dead stick. I came over and the dead stick's wailing. Huh. Well, I hate to say it, folks. This place is almost a dead sea. It is a dead sea, certainly for crappie. These little crappie ponds up here in Maine are very susceptible to overfishing. I think this place certainly being one of them. I've had really good luck here in the past, but it's just not working out today with crappie for today. Perch have been doing okay, but there is no crappie to be seen. Maybe a few on screen, but we're not even catching small crappie, which is strange. And on the jigging front, I gotta be 15 holes in. I've been all over this place. marking a few fish here or there. Oh, I thought my brother just hollered at me. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just kind of jigging around. The flags have been, you know, hit or miss, but I'm just kind of popping holes around, seeing if I can find a group of crappie. I'm heading in shallow, seeing if they're in shallow, because they're not out in the deep water where they normally are. We're still trying to find these crappie. They have been elusive today. We got caught sleeping, folks. My brother just caught a tank crappie. That's what we're after. It has been a dead sea. An absolute, yeah, hold it right there so we can get the sun. Has been an absolute dead sea today. Good to see they're still in here. Yeah, that's rough. That's a good 15 right there. Oh, nope, wait, he's gone. I've got it on video. Yeah, that's fine. The flags are flying, folks. Is the top spinning? This is the only...
Nope.
That's fine. This is the only trap that hasn't gone up yet today. I was hoping to see that top spinning, but they haven't been hitting and running. They've been just hitting and sitting. Hit and run. I saw it from back there. Ah, it stopped. Oh, it's spinning. It's humming. It's humming.
You stole my fish.
Yeah. That was my fish. It stopped though. Oh yeah.
Tight, tight, tight.
Nope. Huh. Nada. I want to catch a fish off that trap. I love catching fish off them. This little guy's up again. Second time of the day. We are making some serious ice. Oh, it's humming. It's humming. It's humming. It's humming. Yeah, it's humming at him. As soon as we get to him. Oh, is that me or you? You?
That's me.
Got a nice little flurry. Got a nice little flurry here. Oh yeah, it's on. It's on.
Good one?
Yeah, this is decent. Decent.
Oh, yeah.
Could be. Yeah, this is decent. This could be a crop. Oh, it's a peckerel. You dirty dog. Yeah, he had another shiner in him.
What?
He had another shiner in him.
Yeah, that would be it.
Finally got a fish off that. All right, folks, that is a wrap for the first morning for the 24-25 season. Not exactly what we was hoping for, but that's why we call it fishing and not catching. We did pretty good with perch. That big monster I caught, that crappie my brother caught, was the one and only. Maybe a few on camera, or I mean on my flasher, but if the crappie are still in here, they were hiding good. Unfortunately, these crappie ponds up here in Maine are very susceptible to being overfished. People keep them all the time, which is fine. I'm not saying people shouldn't, but you know, a lot of these crappie ponds get fished hard. But yeah, just that one and only crappie. But again, we're early season. This is first ice. We really don't have many options. There's only a couple lakes and ponds to choose from, so we figured we'd try here. I'm gonna try to get out maybe tomorrow, but they're talking snow and they're talking maybe some 40-degree and rain midweek, so I'm not really sure what the next week or two is gonna look like. But we're gonna wrap it up there, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.